Sai Ram children, welcome to online session. Let's continue with our chapter 7 variation. In the previous session we have studied about direct variation. When one number increases, other also increases, or one number decreases, other decreases in the same proportion. That is direct variation. And what we have studied? Constant of variation, K. And constant of variation is ratio. Ratio is constant in direct variation. Let's solve this sum based on what we have learnt in the previous session. If x varies directly as y, and when x is equal to 50, y is 5. Find the value of x when y is equal to 12. So we have to start solution. Always what we start with? Given. What is given? X varies directly as y. Then we will be writing using symbol of variation, that is alpha. X varies directly as y. Use symbol. Then change to equation. X is equal to k y. Alpha is changed to equal to k. It means there is constant number, that is constant of variation k. Now substitute the values of x and y. X is 50 is equal to k multiplied by y, that is ky means sign involved is into, k into value of y 5. So it will come 50 equal to k into 5. Then what you have to do? You have to bring 50 on other side of equality. So 50 upon 5 is equal to k. Now numbers are divisible by 5. So 5 ones are 5 tens are. K is 10. It means constant of variation is 10. Now we will change into equation of variation, that is x is equal to 10y. This is our equation of variation. Now next pair of value, when y is equal to 12, x is equal to, we have to find. So it is put question mark. Now substitute the values. First write equation of variation, which is x is equal to 10y. Substitute the values. X is equal to 10 multiplied by value of y, which is 12. So x is equal to 120. Answer. This we have studied in the previous session about direct variation. Keeping in mind constant of variation k, here ratio is constant. Now let's continue with the practice set 7.1. Fifth question. Y varies directly as square root of x. When x is equal to 16, y is equal to 24. Find constant of variation and equation of variation. So here we have to find two things: constant of variation and equation of variation. Now we know what is constant of variation? K. How we get it? That is the ratio. Let's solve step by step. Solution. What is given? Y varies directly as square root of x. Given. It is given in words. Write in words. Then write in using symbol of variation. Which letter is used first? Y. So we will be using y first. Y varies directly as square root of x. How we write square root of x? Using the square root sign. And alpha is a symbol of variation. We know. Change into equation. So y equal to k root of x. We know what is k? K is constant of variation. Then substitute the values of y and x. Value of y is 24 is equal to k. Value of x is, x they have given 16, but it is, we have to write square root of 16. So root of 16. So first we will solve that part. 24 is equal to k into, now what is root of 16? 4. So root of 16 is 4. So 24 is equal to k into 4. We will bring 4 to other side, that is 24 upon 4, that is ratio, is equal to k. Now both the numbers are divisible by 4. Common number is 4. 4 ones are 4. 6. So Our constant of variation is 6. Now equation of variation. What is the equation of variation? Y is equal to k root x. Y is equal to, we got the value of k. Yes, we will substitute here. That is 6 root x. So our answer is constant of variation, that is k is equal to 6. And equation of variation is y is equal to 6 root of x, that is square root of x. So step by step we will solve, keeping in mind constant is k, and when we say equation, it has equality and left hand side, right hand side. Next question. The total remuneration paid to laborers employed to harvest soya bean is in direct variation with the number of laborers. If remuneration of 4 laborers is rupees 1000, find the remuneration of 17 laborers. Now what is remuneration? Remuneration is the wages or the salaries which we get when we do the service. When we provide to service to anybody, we get the amount money in return. That money we call it salary, and for laborers we call wages. So in general we call remuneration. So this remuneration paid to laborers is in direct variation. So what is given? Remuneration of 4 laborers is 1000 rupees. We have to find the remuneration of 17 laborers. It is a word problem. So we have to, no letter is given, nothing, we have to write that. So solution, let the remuneration paid to laborers be rupees x, because no variables are given, we have to use those. So first we will say let the remuneration paid to laborers be rupees x and the number of laborers be y. This is, we are saying x and y. Next is the remuneration paid to laborers is in direct variation with the number of laborers. It is given. So we are writing given. Once we write what is given in words, write using symbol of variation. So x varies directly as y. Use the symbol alpha. Next step is change to equation. X is equal to ky. Now what is k? K is constant of variation. Now first thing what they have given, when x is 1000, y is 4. Because remuneration is 1000 and that is x. Laborers are 4. So x is 1000, y is 4. Then we will write in the equation of variation, that is 1000 is equal to k into 4. And then 1000 divided by 4, we will get k. So you divide 1000 by 4. 4 ones are. Then directly you can divide. 4 2s are 8. Then again whatever is remaining we write beside that number. So the answer is 250. K is 250. After getting k, write equation of variation. X is equal to 250 y. This is our equation. Now second pair of values, when y is 17, x we have to find. It is asked, question mark. And substitute in equation of variation. What is the equation of variation? X is equal to, yes, x is equal to 250y. So x is equal to 250 into, now value of y is 17. So you multiply 250 by 17. And when you multiply, we get the answer 4250. So final answer, the remuneration of 17 laborers is rupees 4250. You have to multiply. You have to write vertically the number 250. Then multiply by 17. Multiplication we know of 2-digit numbers and all. Multiply, draw one working column beside that and show the multiplication and answer. Now, here is one table. And it is about number of students in a row. Number of rows. Now, when you go for a drill and when we are going for PT, drill, we are asked to stand in a row. Okay. So, that is number of rows. Now, number of students in a row. How many students are there? So, you are made to stand in a row. If more students are in a row, then what the teacher tell you? Make another row. join another line, make another row. So here it is number of students in a row, that is taken as x. Number of rows are y. Now it is given 40 students in a row, then 8 rows are there. And if 10 students in a row, 24 number of rows. Then we have to find the missing values. So how we are going to do? We have to find if number of students in a row of 40 and number of rows are 6. So 40 multiplied by 6, 250 students are there in all. So if you can check again, if 10 students are in a row, 24, 240. So same calculation will keep in mind. Number of rows, now 24. So how many rows will be there? 24, how many is 240? 10s are. Now number of rows will be 10. Right? Then if number of students are 12, then it will come to 20. And if number of students we have to find in a row, number of rows are 30. Then we have to keep in mind students are 240. So 8. So less. It means here what is constant? Product is constant. We are multiplying the values of x and y. And if you will see ratio, you will not get constant. You will get the different values. Product is constant. And observe one more thing. If one value is decreasing, other is increasing. If one is increasing, other is decreasing. So here product is 240. And what we have to keep in mind? Product is constant. So in a pair of numbers, if the increase in one number causes decrease in other, in the same proportion, that is important, same proportion, then this is known as inverse variation. It is inverse. One increasing, other decreasing. So now what we will be studying is inverse variation. And keeping in mind what is constant? Product is constant. Now in inverse variation, product is constant. And it is given x inversely varies as y. So when we say x inversely varies, symbol of variation is alpha. We write x, first letter given is x. Varies, that is alpha. When we say inversely as y, you have to take reciprocal of y. Reciprocal means numerator becomes denominator, denominator becomes numerator. So reciprocal of y is 1 upon y. If I ask reciprocal of 4, it becomes 1 upon 4. Same way reciprocal of y, 1 upon y. So this is the change in inverse variation. X inversely varies. So we write x, symbol of variation alpha, 1 upon y. And then that alpha is changed to equality. X is equal to k. Your y is in denominator. So k upon y. K is, we have learnt, what is k? Constant of variation. And we know it is non-zero number. Always keep in mind, k is constant, non-zero number. So x is equal to k upon y. And here how your equation of variation is forming? Your y in cross multiply, that is upon, becomes multiply to other side. So xy is equal to k. Keep in mind, in inverse variation, when we will be solving the sums, our equation of variation is xy is equal to k. Now let's start with practice set 7.2. We have to write the following statements using symbol of variation. First question. The wavelength of sound, it is given L, small l, and its frequency f are in inverse variation. So they have asked us which letters to use. For wavelength L, for frequency f, and they are in inverse variation. Which is the letter given first? Wavelength L. So write L varies, symbol of varies is, we know alpha, varies inversely, that is in inverse variation. Whenever it is inverse variation, we have to take reciprocal 1 upon. So we have to take 1 upon f. L varies inversely, that is L, put the sign of alpha, 1 upon f, and this is inverse variation returning. Okay, next question. The intensity, this is capital I. The intensity of light varies inversely with the square of the distance d of a screen from the lamp. So what it is? Intensity. Which letter? See what way it is given? We will write the same way. L or I. It is capital I. Looking like this, it is capital I. So intensity of light waves varies inversely. So first which letter? I. Or whatever you are able to see, write that. Then the symbol of variation, that is alpha. Now it is inversely with the square of the distance. Inversely, take 1 upon. And square, how we write square in index form? Index is 2. So 1 upon d square. So how we write? I varies 1 upon d square. That is written in symbol of variation. Now here we have to solve this. The information about number of workers and the number of days to complete a work is given in the following table. Complete the table. Here table is given. And what it is given? Number of workers and the number of days to complete a work. Now keep in mind, a work means the work is same. Now when workers are 30, days are 6. When workers are, number of workers 20, days are 9. Then the missing pairs have been given. We have to find the number of workers. Days are 12. When the number of workers are 10, we have to find their days. And when the days are 36, we have to find the number of workers. Now, we have to keep in mind by observation. 30 into 6. What is the answer? 180. 20 into 9, 180. A product is constant. So, we have to mention solution. We have to assign the values. So, let x be the number of workers and y be the number of days. We can take any letter, small letter. So, let x be the number of workers and y be the number of days. We have to mention here, as the number of workers decreases, the number of days to complete the work increases. Less workers will be there, decreases, you will require more number of days to complete the work. Work is same. So we have to mention it is an example of inverse variation, because one decreases, other increases. So in inverse variation, product is constant. Okay, first pair of values. When x is 30, y is 6. First write using symbol of variation. X, symbol of variation, that is alpha. Inversely when we say 1 upon y. And we know equation of variation is xy is equal to k. In inverse variation, equation is xy is equal to k. And what is k? K is constant of variation. Substitute the values. X is 30. Multiply by 6. The answer is, yes, 180. 36, 180. Xy is equal to 180. This is now equation of variation. What equation of variation is formed? Xy is 180. Second pair of values. When x is 20, y is 9. Now equation of variation is xy is equal to 180. Substitute the values. Now which pair? 20 into 9. Now 20 into 9 is 180. So k is 180. Previously also we got 180. Now also we got 180. It is verified that the answer k is constant and we are getting it constant 180. And here product is constant. Now next pair, missing values. When y is 12, x we have to find. So put question mark. First write equation of variation. Here equation of variation is xy is equal to 180. Substitute the values. Value of x we don't know. Multiply by 12 is equal to 180. So x is equal to, we know equation. Multiply goes to other side. Multiply by 12 becomes divide by. So 180 divided by 12. You can directly also divide. 12 ones are, then 12 ones are, that is 12, then 6 will remain 60. You can calculate directly also, or you do the ordinary division, and when you will get the divide, answer is 15, and x is 15, and x stands for number of workers. So number of workers is, now x is 15, so our numbers of workers is 15. This is one pair. Next pair is, when x is 10, y is, we have to find. xy is 180. First write equation. Next step, substitute the values. 10 into y is equal to 180. Again similar way, y is equal to 180 divided by 10. And we know 10 ones are 10 18s are. So y is 18. Number of days is 18. Y stands for number of days. You have to show the calculation beside where you are doing this part of equation, drawing a line and calculation working there only, beside showing as working column. Now next pair of value is, we have to find, that is when y is 36, x. Now this is this pair of values. First step, equation of variation, that is xy is equal to 180. Next step, substitute the values. Value of x we have to find, multiply by y is 36 is equal to 180. So in this dash place what we will write, 180. Then x is equal to, your 36 will go to other side of the equality, so 180 divided by 36. So when you divide 180 by 36, 36 ones are, and then accordingly 36 fives are, or slowly you divide the way you are comfortable with. First with 2, first with 9, the way you are, and show the working. So your answer here is 5. So 5 is x, which is number of workers. So what we are going to do? We are going to memorize the tables also and try to do the calculation orally or drawing the column beside. And the sums which we have done, you have to practice. So you are maintaining one book, right? In that book you are going to solve the sums. And keep in mind, today what we have covered, inverse variation. Inverse variation, product is constant.